Three tax mistakes people often make every year without really realizing it is not reporting all of their side income gigs. And what I mean by that is receiving a 1099, miscellaneous income or 1099 NEC, reporting any cash that was given. People often don't report that or forget to report that. And also like Cash App or Zelle, just knowing that any of those incomes that are really not reported oftentimes gets reported to the IRS if it's above a certain threshold, which is about $600. And that can really affect you when you're doing taxes. Another issue that I've often seen as a tax preparer is the withholding tax liability. Oftentimes, people think just because their job is taking taxes out of their W-2, that is, it's sufficient. And oftentimes it's not because scenarios change. You have a kid, you get married, there's other expenses that happen. You get a raise, you get a bonus of something of that sort, and you just it's out of sight, out of mind. And usually at the end of the year, when they file taxes, they're expecting a big return, and then when they look at it, they're like, "Oh, you actually owe because you didn't update your federal W-4 or your state W-4." And lastly, another thing that I often see, three mistakes that people often make as they're doing their own taxes is missing deductions. When you don't track your information properly, the IRS pretty much penalizes you for that, especially like things like miles, business meals, etc. Things like that. If it's not clear cut and have like receipts to be associated with it, you oftentimes miss those deductions, and now you have all this income with nothing to literally offset it. So those are like the top three mistakes that I often see people make every year without really realizing it because they're not really kind of like organized or really thinking about everything. So